see the pair that got hauled into tyres?
Aye, all their fancies. Silk-stained red.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked. Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, from spit roasts to sweetmeats, this...
If it's my blend.
Well, I'm no hunter, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer.
Fantastic!
So,
Chancer's stew. The only problem... A beast!
does the book say?
Well, only that...
Rose it. One of the but.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls. And we most certainly cannot have that. As you wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What could...
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the dress. They don't deliver. Not to places off.
And...
I would. And don't let them... They said they'd give us new clothes.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Clive.
That's why I'm...
Shh. Otto. A little. Listen, and eat. Sadly, I can straighten. I'm gonna...
Be like...
There you are.
Excellent. And instead of you get Clive to come, the man in charge of the... Well,
Oh, just Martha.
we owe 3 of our...
Each. They lent us the bulk.
Do we have that much?
No, we don't. After the king's ransom we had off him. Besides, we'll need...
All right. But that doesn't mean... Is there anything I can do?
There might... How'd you fancy taking the...
Rocks.
Rocks? A little something. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to...
I know. Wait.
Go. Do you know...
Because...
Because I'd rather Lady Cap...
Well,
Don't worry.
really.
No. Which team?
Coles. They were moving in for their assault when the Cursebreaker managed to release the stole. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them before they go out? I always remind them why. But I never really thought how my words might affect...
I'll go and find them.
Thank you, Sid. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragons.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there...
Just about.
Sid Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. I want to...
You made
The goblin...
You have duties to it.
All right. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those...
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Come on. Yeah! They're trying to get into the carriage. Let there be light!
Who are you?
A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom.
Sid.
This man risked his life to save.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us.
Thank you.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might, but...
You will.
How are you doing? I'm sorry to drag you, it's just I couldn't think who else. Quick look. Think you can help?
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hell. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. Let them...
We're on our way.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
If they ain't clawing at the gates, they're climbing up the cliffs near the neck.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
No, not. Not a chance.
Let's go.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first. This should help. This way. All yours, Torben. Get it. Go!
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob...
You are mistaken. We're here by Madame Mark.
How do you know my...
Forgive me, my lord.
Wade's men? Where is your command?
Sir Wade left earlier with a...
Did he? Take your wounded back. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and...
Not long after Rosalith fell. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about...
You look after everyone here.
I will. You two be...
How do?
There you go. Thanks very much. There you go. Much obliged. Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Squire, I need you, but what about... I didn't, sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield.
Martha seemed to think you might need... And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can... Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! All yours, Torgal!
There's a good boy.
Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Now, Torgal!
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames.
You've never been one to shy away from...
I see you're all...
Martha!
Is something
The
wrong?
lookout saw smoke coming from down east.
A second.
Feel like finish.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured...
Don't you worry.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow.
Mad dogs. The larva.
Run like the wind. They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Now, Corvo! Corvo, kill! Now, Corvo! Corvo, kill! Now, Corvo! All yours, Corvo! Corvo, kill! Now, Corvo! Corvo, kill!
This one.
All yours, Corvo!
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
All yours, Corvo! Corvo, kill! All yours, Corvo! Now, Corvo! Corvo, kill!
This one.
Corvo, kill!
Help me.
All yours, Corvo! Now, Corvo! Smoke Corvo! All yours, Corvo! Now, Corvo! Muhammad! All yours, Corvo! Now, Corvo! Push the advantage! Over here!
Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long.
Then we make for Martha.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade.
Well, wherever they came, hopefully we'll have
How many of you?
a damn sight less.
It was a hard-fought victory. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be. The inn here affords a good view of the...
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well,
My lord. Oscar? It isn't. I am Oscar.
Murdoch.
Oh, he didn't. Well, go on then. If it please you, my lord Marquis, I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fit.
My Aunt Hannah once told me, you have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little, and I would sooner serve. Not that so. It's all right. There is only so much the boy can learn.
But a squire.
Would that really be so? You were a squire once?
I would not have it any other. I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You... or my uncle.
First we find Isabel.
And what can I do for you? I do like a customer who knows what he wants. And a fine, fine day to you.
Times are hard. Your custom is most welcome, my lady. The garrison's being sorely tested.
Then they'll be needing more tanks.
4 left for more on the captain's orders.
God has help us.
The 2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
More arrived from the camp.
My lord.
We received the dame's men. There have been sightings of
With the blue eyes. They've taken some men.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her.
Please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
We've tried requesting reinforcements. What more would you...
I would have you do your duty, and protect them I shall. In case you have forgotten, the people of this, but more than that, they're your sisters, so you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's the way.
What we have left is our luck.
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a... I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of... and perhaps they'd...
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life.
Leave that to her.
Don't leave me, Pa.
It's all right. I'm sorry. You are. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creature? They came out of nowhere.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme.
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Yeah!
Look!
I see them. With me!
All yours, Torvald.
Should I pry?
Save your strength.
All yours, Torvald. All yours,
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more.
Oh, wish, isn't that right?
Yes.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now,
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any... it's not the most selfless of... Now me, and the people I love. Now, if you don't...
Lest you wonder, but it has so...
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people if left to smoke.
My thought? Both sides wish to protect their homes and...
And if there's one...
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, he'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like a
A recipe for disaster is precise. While it's plain neither, it may still be... Before presenting them, and that would to pool our resources when all that fear... It appears Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak...
As you wish.
Don't worry, Victor and I...
Play along.
What he means to say...
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamul's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something.
Natalie, allow me.
Lord Underhill, at your service.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says, and while I applaud your which means that now, if our humble town...
All right, if it will help to protect my home. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news. Both Conrad and Natalie have, with time. Time no longer appears to be the luxury.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears all of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town. I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our...
Very well. Jill and I will meet.
The rest, my friend, the stakes I concede are high. That is a lot of faith to put into those who had... Then it will be... I thought we'll hold them, and we...
The wooded folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us. This one. Kill. All yours, Colonel. Over here. It's over.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any fighting.
That we should hurry.
Natalie, you did well out there.
Without you, there would have been... You saved us, Conrad.
We all...
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say that...
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert... The plan worked, Sid. Calm now, Victor. We are united. And that is all that... As for you, Sid, you fight.
I'll take that. Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go.
Was wondering when you had ours from all our friends. How is it you always manage to arrive?
Look, I suppose any word on the rest of...
Let's see. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Now's the time to visit...
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road. Through Tabor. Should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Back again? Allow me to educate you. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you. It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Run like the wind. We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
You're injured. What happened here?
Swallow duck.
I'll go. Rest well, so. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there. Fly, Ambrosia!
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Got here in time.
All yours, Torgal. Torgal, kill! Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. Good girl.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
No need to ride from here. Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Are you buying or selling? Anything else? Take care.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas THARMR.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Not quite.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The King! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.